Guys, a new Westworld trailer just dropped. And you know what that means, guys. I have to react to it because, believe it or not, I was actually working on a Westworld Season 2. I'm not even talking to Mike, probably. I was working on a Westworld Season 2 video. I wasn't planning to release it till maybe over the weekend or something, because there's a lot of Gotham stuff that's dropping in a minute. But a trailer is just dropped for the new season, and I really want to cover this show as much as I can. So what I'm going to do is, obviously, if you're new here, I'm going to react to this trailer. I haven't seen this trailer, and then I'm going to give my immediate thoughts afterwards. If you are excited for Westworld Season 2, let me know down in the comments below. And if you're not watching this show, then what are you doing, man? Like, this show's very good. Alright, but without any further ado, let's hit that play button. Let's do this.
I dreamt I was on an ocean.
Bernard.
You and the others.
What should I say, Arnold?
Distant shore.
Were you with us?
Oh wow. Just realised the bodies.
What's it mean?
Very interesting.
Dreams don't mean anything, Dolores. That answer doesn't seem to satisfy you.
Because it's not completely honest. Did you ever stop to wonder about your actions?
Can't tell if this is like a flashback
you'd
or.
have to pay if there was a reckoning.
Ah, okay.
That reckoning is here.
Oh, that is. I can't wait for her storyline.
Up until this point, the stakes were never real. But now, you and the rest of your kind are free.
And William.
She's something reprogrammed. She's not real.
You're going to take me to my daughter. You're
Wow.
kind that will never know death, and yet we're fighting to live.
Dude, I can't wait
There's beauty in what we are.
for young William to interact with Dolores. And him, he's back.
10 miles and all we've seen is blood. Is this really what you want?
Also, you got the whole Wyatt situation.
It's up to them.
Cool. Oh yeah, and obviously they.
Revenge. It's just a different prayer at their altar, darling.
They wanted a place hidden from God. We had something else in mind entirely. I'm gonna burn this whole thing to the ground.
Oh dear.
You're lost in the dark.
Oh.
I know exactly what is out there.
You frighten me sometimes, Dolores.
Why on earth would you ever be frightened of me?
There's quite a bit of reason now. Okay, that's very interesting. A very good tease. I mean, we got new teasers of. I could have sworn we saw Dolores out in the world. I mean, who knows if that is real? I mean, there is so much to talk about. I might do a separate breakdown for this because oh my god. I mean, we saw a load of freaking Bernards, a load of robot versions of Arnold, obviously. Now this could just be a lot of Ford's, attempts at, recreating his one, previous partner, and then maybe after telling them, or maybe them just glitching out in the past until this most recent one in season 1. There's quite a few of them. That looks creepy as well. We got some. I just think Westworld is such a beautiful show. It's got so much possibilities. Freaking creations, robots, but like coming to life and realizing that they are actually real and breaking out into the world. I'm so excited for so many different reasons because of this trailer. Now, something that made me extremely excited as well is obviously we learned a lot about the Man in Black in season 1. We even got the grand reveal. We realized this man that William had become, but it looks like we might have some more interaction. Obviously, there's a lot. I mean, it's a very time-trippy show. You never truly know, or at least you didn't. I don't know how they're going to play it truly this season, but I think they will play with this idea as well. When it was set, what was going on, Yeah, obviously there's a lot of years between William becoming the Man in Black, well, the older version of the Man in Black, but it looks like we're getting some more scenes of Dolores with William. Really just with the way things of season 1 left off, and from what we got teased in this trailer, looks like Dolores is leading this freaking robot revolution. The Westworld Park is completely more or less taken over. It is going to be insane, guys. We also got quite a few teasers of Indians in this trailer, obviously, you know, the West and everything like that, and then also samurais, and that was kind of teased back in season 1 as well, and people were quite looking forward to that, and I think that's going to be insane in this show as well. I can't wait to see how they come into it. Can't remember right now if the whole Japan themed thing they might be going with in this season, which whether they are, is going to be a part of the same park, which is just one of the stories they set, or if it's an actual separate park, and there might be multiple parks going on, but either way, you know, there's so much going on in terms of a lot of realizations. You know, we've got obviously Arnold, or should I say Bernard. He realized everything about himself. Now Ford's gone as well, but is there going to be like a trippy Ford thing this season as well? But it looks like there's mainly a couple of things that's going on in terms of Dolores' storyline, or technically the Wyatt programming, if you look at it that way, with Teddy as well. It looks like they're kind of enslaving a few people. Now, I'm not sure if these are like the real world people who have come into the park, because obviously considering after the end of season 1, and with what Dolores did, she's kind of on a bit of a bloodthirst right now. But these could also be park people who work in the park. But you also see Bernard here actually tied up, or, you know, entrapped by people who I think they've brought into the park to flush out this kind of robot rebellion that is going on, that got started after the speech that Ford made. Obviously the main theme, but predominantly for the first few episodes, it's going to be like this all-out civil war between the people who obviously work for the park and then the people who are in the park, or should I say the intelligent AI kind of robot-y life, because we also see even in you know, the workshops that they're in, and you get this kind of skinned, who obviously kind of assist in the workshops to create the robot hosts, but it looks like they're rebelling as well, which I find hilarious. Either way, guys, there is so much freaking stuff to talk about. I think my most hyped stuff is kind of you know, young William and older Man in Black stuff. His storyline is very fascinating, and also just the in-between years, even though that's already been written technically, but how he got his fortune from Logan's family, because obviously I think, you know, he was with Logan's sister, and just all that, and also everything else, you know, them breaking out into the real world, the hosts that is, and also Maeve, I can't say the name properly right now, trying to find her daughter. It was interesting because I really thought she should have escaped last season, but she went back into the park. I think maybe out of a confidence kind of trip, you know, because she wouldn't actually know where the hell to go out there in the real world. But you could argue, was that technically all programmed as well, for her to almost go out but then to come back in? Who knows? I can't wait, guys. Let me know if you're a big Westworld fan. Obviously, it's surrounded a mystery, this show, so there's a shite ton of videos I can make. But I guess what I'm asking you is, would you like videos of this on my channel? If you would, let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it, as it really does show your support for the channel. You can follow me on social media. The links will be popping up on the screen around here. And why not become a patron? Check out my Patreon link. Thank you to all my current patrons popping up on the screen right now. You guys really do go above and beyond in supporting this channel. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.